an accent, as it were, anything that can be associated with the voice within you, either the one that you're holding or the answering voice within you, right? Then you know that therefore you're still at a nice, interesting place in your meditation, but you have to proceed until you can then hear, see, experience no image. Voice, no image. Right? Inner voice, pure, no image, no association. Right? This kind of dialogue, therefore, inward dialogue, then allows you to deal with the content, whatever content you're dealing with, to the degree that it reaches a resolution. To that degree, you have reached a rest which is a silence, because you have become silent yourself by dealing with these inward voices that each one is challenging you in your own pursuit. If this is the highest goal you have, then all the doubts and the worries and all of the frustrations in getting something terribly significant are now going to emerge and bounce at you, and you're going to be in this inward struggle. Therefore, the degree then that you can deal adequately with this inner dialogue, to that degree you're moving a step ahead. Now, in this rest and silence, there might in fact be out of that silence, right, a loss of identity. Remember what we said before about music, right? To whatever degree you have a persona, a mask, no matter what kind, there is always a certain fear at this moment of the loss of identity in such an inward experience, right? That has to then become the subject of the dialogue. That has to be challenged. That has to be challenged. So therefore it can continue without that voice that's holding you back to former images. Now, all right? Now, remember now what you're doing through all of this is so-called a meditation on the one. And all we've been talking about is the drama aspect of it. Does the voice take on an image? As you listen to it, the inner voice, what do you notice about it, right? These are ways of proceeding. The most important thing, though, behind all of this is just trivial, is a sense of sincerity. You have to be sincere. There has to be a sense of sincerity to this pursuit. Therefore, you see, loss of identity is a loss of a mask. The willingness to drop a mask is another way of putting the whole problem of sincerity. So therefore, you're taking on the most important task for nothing else other than to seek a source, and it's going to challenge you in this way. And now come a whole set of possible experiences. Right. To the degree that you identify with it, find it enhancing, seek it, you're putting something in there doing the seeking, an image of yourself. Therefore, all experiences, no matter what kind, you nod and say, hi there, and continue with your meditation. All right, so there goes another bliss. Nice. Think I'll go back there later this weekend, get back into it. But right now, you're after the source. Now, would you not agree, you're bound to have a little difficulty? The biggest difficulty is, you don't want to do it sitting. Because then you'll think meditation has to do with formal sitting. You can do this meditation all the time, can't you? Are you holding one pen?
Yeah.
One. Everything you see is a one.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's nothing but one.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't these things the very things you want to do in your everyday world as well?
Yeah.
Well, okay, it's good to sit because if you spent a lot of money for cushions, you know, it's good to put them to use.
Yeah.
And sometimes it builds up power, jiriki power, and that sometimes is useful. But continue. Now, where's the obstacle? In your last meditation.
I didn't get the question.
Okay, where were you stuck? Have you done this interesting exploration on meditation of the one?
How easy it was, and then I forgot what I was doing.
Good, thank you for volunteering.
I have actually meditated on this question.
Good.
What is the one in itself?
Yes, yes.
And I've gotten nowhere.
Congratulations.
Are we supposed to?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's it.
No, tell me more.
That's all there is. What more do you want? That's all there is.
Why, I don't mind, but you got nowhere.
Right.
And what do you think of that? Did you expect to get somewhere?
Yeah, I expected answers galore.
You answers galore to what the one is.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, aren't you one?
Well, you know, a couple
Wait a
of
minute, are
times.
you one?
Yeah.
You don't know what you are.
I don't know.
That's right. About what?
Whether I know what I am.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, going to go back and sit?
Well, a couple of times I have had a kind of experience of like getting kind of sucked in and up
Yeah. Okay.
when I took on the question, which was interesting.
From the...
In my harag, there was
Yeah.
a kind of a coming in and going up sensation, like I was being kind of turned inside out.
Yeah.
That happened
Yeah.
twice when I asked
Yeah.
myself the question. Other than that,
Yeah, no, don't worry about other than that. What, if you could recall just for a moment, you
Yeah.
see, was there any other sensation as it moved upward? Like
yeah, it was a kind of
where?
it was a kind of a breathless, like exhilarating.
Yeah. Go ahead. Good.
But
Exhilarating.
nothing accompanied it.
Yeah. As it proceeded upward, did you notice any other energy source or place that interested you, or found interesting in any way?
Well, it seemed to be.
Because your hand stops right
Well,
here.
it like came in here
Came
and
here.
it kind of goes up my spine or something.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Back
very
rather than...
It's in the center. It's not up my spine. It's like something centrally